Hello. Today I have another haul video, and this one is a special one because this is from one of my favorite places to shop for junk journal supplies and in general any crafting and art supplies that are not new. This is a thrift store. It's called Center for Creative Reuse, and it's an organization that it's local to me, and they accept donations, and they have low prices and everything, and it's great. And I'll show you what I got. This is very exciting to me, so I hope you enjoy it, and let's get started. The first thing I got here are these scissors. These are, I believe these are hair cutting scissors, the ones that kind of remove hair from in between. They give you kind of layers. And I bought these ones because I want to make some stamps, and I think they would give that zigzag kind of look of a stamp. I'll get a piece of paper. They also do they kind of perforate the paper, so if I want to perforate something, maybe I'll use them for that too. But you see that serrated edge there, similar to stamps. I think they were like 50 cents. Everything that I got, all the big pile I had here was $10. So it was a great price. Then I got these two stamps. This one says bonjour, and this is a butterfly. So I thought they were cute, and I think I'm gonna use this one a lot. I like the handwriting in it. And then I got all these paper doilies. These are all vintage. Some of them are dark because they are old. They were 5 cents each, so I couldn't not get almost all of them. So this one seemed pretty new, but this one it's kind of old. And then I got bigger ones as well. So I want to use these ones as pages in my next journal that I'm planning to start soon. So there's another one here. This is a bigger heart. And then this other one. I've been looking for them elsewhere, but it was like, oh, they're so expensive. I don't want to spend a lot of money on them. And so I thought they were great at 5 cents. And also, I like buying used things because my whole idea of making junk journals is to use trash to make them, or use things that have been discarded and reuse them and give them a second life. So that's why I enjoy shopping at this store, because everything here it's donated from other people, and it's like other people's trash and then you can make something out of it, and that's a very satisfying feeling. Then I got this. This is called the World Book. It's like an encyclopedia. This is letter G. You can see the gold in there. Can you see it? It's very pretty. I was the first time I bought one of these books, I was so sad to use it for junk journal making. But if no one buys them, then they won't be used because they are pretty old. I don't know what year this is, but it's definitely not current. This is 1990. The information here, it's not going to be accurate, but this would make a great addition. Look at those. Look at those flowers. I love these images for journal making because I can use the images for card making or for tag making, but also, as I showed in my previous video, I can use the text as background for many things. Okay, so they also have maps that I always like to put maps in my journals. And oh, the lemon. This is perfect for, like, I love those botanical drawings that are kind of vintage. This is gonna be perfect for for journal making. So yeah, that's the one that I have. I have another one that I bought previously that it's even older than this. If I were brave enough, would I make a journal with this cover? Maybe, but I don't think I'm brave enough because this cover is great. But maybe once I've used most of the pages, maybe I'll make a journal out of it. It's not gonna go in the trash, that's for sure. So then I got these are tags. I haven't opened this, so let's see. This was 50 cents. Oh, I forgot to mention the books, all the books and magazines that I'm gonna show you today, they were all free. That was, sometimes they have a free item, and all the magazines are and books were the free item when I went, so that was great. So I got to get some books and magazines for free. These are cardboard dimensional elements tags. So they are die cut for you already, and it's a hard cardboard. So these are gonna be great for my tags, for my journals that I like to make. So I'm getting all the circles. So there are, I don't know how many are here. This whole thing was 50 cents. So I couldn't say no to this. And then I've got another book. This one, I saw this book. It's called A Home Companion, Techniques and Ideas Paint, by Mary Angel Braids. So it's a guide for painting your home. Like what type, like different ideas of how you paint your home. And it has some beautiful images that I thought they would go great in a shabby chic journal that I've been wanting to make a shabby chic journal. So maybe I'll make one. And I thought I could use a lot of this. Oh, let's look at the cover here. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this would be, you know, this cover, like even if not modified or anything, you could use it for an art journal. Look at that. It's beautiful. Let's take a quick look. So that's the cover image. It's very nice. This is one of the pages I was thinking that I could cut this, make a journaling spot out of it. I think I want to get my sewing machine and start experimenting with sewing. So if I do that, I'll for sure show you what I make out of these, because I feel very inspired just by looking at these images. And like, look at that one. So pretty. Yeah, very cute book. The paper quality is great as well. It is a little bit glossy, but if you don't like that, you can always put some, I'll probably put some matte Mod Podge on top, and it makes it matte. Like this one, this is great for like a country style journal. This would look great as a whole. I think I would put this one as a page, like, because the other side's beautiful too. I would probably put this one as a page in a journal. And so this book is sewn. So let's see, it has many signatures. So if I get like this one, for example, I don't know if I like this one. It has the creepy looking doll on the bed. I don't know if I like this to put in a journal, but in theory, I could just remove the middle page and use this as a whole for a journal. I'm getting a lot of ideas. Oh, but this one could work. Look at this one. This is the middle of a signature. Very pretty book. I really like them. I'm gonna use all of the pages, that's for sure. And then I got this. This is a vintage. Well, everything is vintage, basically. Everything is very old. I don't know what year this is, but this is needlework design. and it's just needlework designs. 1975. This is a booklet from 1975, and I thought these would look beautiful as a journal page. This is the middle of the signature, so I could use this whole thing as a page, depending how big I want my journal to be, because this is pretty tall. I'm not gonna make a journal this size, but I think these are gonna be super cute as pages for a junk journal. Oh, look at these images. I can make journaling spots out of this. Look at that one. Very pretty. Very excited about this. I have many ideas. And then I got an atlas. And I like this one because because of the maps. As I said before, I love putting maps on my journal. So this is just a lot of maps. And it's a nice thick paper. So this is gonna be great. Maybe I'll even coffee dye these maps. This is from 2003. So many things have changed since, but I thought it was great. Okay, so then I got these ribbons. This was 50 cents. I think it's the whole package. It's new but old. I love to put ribbons in my tag, so I'm always getting ribbons. I get all my ribbons from there. Oh, I like this one. So this one can also, I think, because I want to start experimenting with sewing, I may start sewing them in the journal pages. Why not? So this is a blue one, my favorite color. The whole thing, the whole roll was 50 cents. Then I've got this tiny one, also for 50 cents. Ah, that's super cute. Super cute. It's lavender, very pretty. And then I've got this twine. Is it twine? Is this twine? This one was 25 cents. Oh, I can't open it. But it's blue and white. I also like to use it in my journals and other projects for the closures. I cannot open it right now, but you can see it's blue and white. And then I've got this other roll of ribbon for 50 cents, and it's a gold ribbon. Look at that. So pretty. I love it. I also got these brads for 50 cents. They are colorful, so not really like the style that I've been using, but I thought, they were 50 cents, and I thought they would be a great addition because I only have gold ones, so I'm gonna use them for sure. And then I've got all this lace. I think these all were 50 cents the yard, so I bought a yard each. I could have bought more. This is an eyelet trim, I guess. I just want to experiment with using lace and trims in my journal, so that's why I didn't want to buy a lot, because I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Maybe you don't know, but I started making journals like 2 or 3 months ago, so I'm pretty new to all of this, and I haven't done anything involving fabric so far. So I bought these just to practice, and I bought this lace as well. So I want to put some lace either in my pages or covers, or in the closure, but I want to incorporate lace now. I think this one's gonna look great, and I like that these things are pretty old, so they're gonna look good in a junk journal, in a vintage junk journal. So I'm excited. I can't wait to start using them. I just need to get my sewing machine from the basement because I haven't used it in a while, and I think it's gonna be interesting to start sewing in paper. Let's see how that goes. And talking about fabric, I also got this fabric glue, because what if I don't want to sew? What if I just want to glue? This was also 50 cents. Permanent fabric adhesive. I don't know. I don't know if it's even if it's still good. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't smell too bad. It's not dry. I thought it was gonna be completely dry, because I think this is open. So I'm also excited to try this. I think I'm gonna try this first before I decide to start sewing. Let's see how it goes. And then I have all these vintage magazines. Again, these were all free. And so these worksheets, I got 2 of these. Let me see if I find the previous one. Okay, so this is the one that I got previously. This is from 1960. And I love this magazine booklet. I don't know what it is. It is a magazine. Okay, so this one is it's called the Work Basket. But here it says an Home Arts Magazine. So I think they changed over time. But what I loved about this one, I've used it, you've probably seen things that I've done with it. I just use it for so many things. I love those 60s style advertisement, then the 60s models, the drawings that it has. I don't know, it's just great. It's a vintage. It's really vintage. Like, I don't need to buy, I don't need to buy snippets or anything, because I actually cut them out from here to use it to decorate. See, I've been cutting out stuff to make vintage looking things. So I love this one, and I was looking forward to find another one from the 60s, because I love the fashion things that they have. They have like patterns and stuff. I don't know if I'm not gonna like this one. And I already used like a couple of pages, so I wanted more of this type of drawing, but I couldn't find any from the 60s. So the ones that I got are from, this is 1987 and 1989. So I guess vintage, but not that vintage. But they were still great. I'm still gonna use all the advertisement. I like the little, coupons and stuff. So this is all 80s fashion. I don't know. I like more the 60s for like the vintage look, but I guess 80s is vintage too. Oh, look at those two guys. Very interesting. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use a lot of things. Like, look at this. I love these ones. Like all those little things I can cut out and use them in my tags. So that's why I like them. They have a lot of advertisement. They also have recipes. I love this whole page. I would use this whole page on something, because it's a good paper. So that was 89. This is 1987. Ooh, I like this one. I can make a card with this. I love using old things instead of trying to make things look old. See, this one I like. Even if it's 80s fashion, it looks nice to cut them as paper dolls and put them in a tag. I like that. Oh, look at these. I love the roses. So definitely gonna use this one. I need to find more. I love these little booklets. Then I have this decorating and craft ideas from, what year is this? 1972-73, December, January. So yeah, this is gonna be very retro looking, right? Look at those lamps. Look at that lady. It's just so cool. Well, someone already tore a page from here. Wow, they have like a tutorial how to make candles. Again, I really like the advertisement and the little coupons. This printing, I don't know, it's making my astigmatism go crazy. It's not focused. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if it's a style thing or what, but it looks weird. But if you want, you know, maybe I'll make a retro Christmas journal with this. A lot of Christmas stuff because it's a winter issue. So look, this is beautiful. I think I can put this as a page in a journal. The other side is blank in both of them. Oh, because you're supposed to make something with this, like a painting kind of thing. How to make a snow scene. Huh, maybe I'll actually make that. Who knows? So maybe I'm gonna make all of these crafts instead of, you know, instead of using the pages for journal making. These are jewelry making. Oh no, how to make daisies out of beads. Look at that. Again, these pictures are not very focused, so I don't know if you can see anything, but ooh, macrame. I love macrame. Maybe I'll do the macrame things too. Painting glass. Wow, this is super cool. I didn't notice that it was a lot of tutorials in this magazine. I just look at it for the images. So you can use this like this is a postcard. I can use that. And I love the coupons. Yeah, these creepy Christmas ornaments. It's very funny. And again, I love the advertisements. This is why I get the vintage magazine, because I love the advertisements. Okay, so this is super cool. I don't know, do I want to go through every magazine I got? Because maybe you're gonna get bored, but this is fun. This one, it's called American Home Crafts, and it's summer of 1978. And I thought it was super cute too. I'm gonna try to go fast. So this one is falling apart. I can use that. And it's stained. It's a very old looking paper. I love it. I think this one was probably wet at some point. It has that feeling, and the water damage there, you can see it. So there is a lot of quills here. These ones you can actually cut some pieces and make, you know, the journaling spots. And like the cushion one, you can cut it and it's not gonna look like a cushion once you do a journaling card or something. Okay, you get the idea. So I'm not gonna go through all of this. Oh, and then okay, so I'm gonna go, these are patterns. I guess this is, yes, this is why I wanted this one in particular, because it has so many patterns. And I don't crochet, so I'm not gonna use these patterns, but I think they would look awesome as pages in a journal. Like, look at this one. I'm definitely using them for that. And the pages are not so flimsy, so they would be great. Look at these. Okay, these are all great. Love this one too. So next I have paper. So they have a section where you can buy paper by the pound, and I think is it 50 cents or $1 the pound? I don't know. I don't remember if I paid 50 cents or 25 cents for this, but it was half a pound. And I bought some white copy paper because you always need white copy paper. It's not very thick. No idea what type of paper it is, what's the weight of the paper, but you're always gonna need some white paper. And then I got this paper, and I don't know what type of paper this is. But can you see? It has like a transparency to it. And like a design type of thing. And it has a great texture and a great weight. So I want to use these as journal pages. Like I wouldn't stain them or dye them with anything because they had that pattern thing in there. I don't know what it is. So did I get only 3? Yeah, I got only 3 of that, of this color. Well, this one, no, there are more. There's another one here. I really like it. And then I got this blue paper. This is a thicker paper. This is not thick. This one is more like cardstock maybe. So in blue. And then I got this graph paper that I think I want to coffee dye. And and then this one. Gunmetal pearlescent swirl. So cool. So yeah, you can get lucky and get some interesting looking paper in that section. So really fun. And then there is a section that it's a box that says things from the past from other people or something like that, but it's basically trash from other people, just things that belong to other people. And it's like they, I die and they come to my office and they grab all my random pieces of papers I have and they put them in a box. Basically that. So I always find interesting things in there, and it's like 20 cents, 25 cents per piece or something like that. So I got this map that I really like the colors, the pastel colors, and so I plan to use it as a journal page. It is ripped, so it's gonna need some work, this one. And then I got this that I don't know where they came from. I wish I would have found the whole magazine, because look at these. These are great for like my botanic journal that it's done. I'm not gonna incorporate anything else into it, but this would have gone perfect. I said I would make journaling cards with these images. It's just, I love that. So that's why I got that. And the last thing I have to show you is, this was $1, and it's one of those ink things. I don't know what they're called. This thing. I've been using my makeup sponge that I don't know how long it's gonna last. So I was considering to buy one of these, but this one, it's not new, or it's very new but very old. No, I think it's not new. Some of the sponges are already inked, but it was $1. So, and it comes with a lot of sponges, so I don't care if they don't last me long. Yeah, so I'm excited to start using this one, and kind of, I think I'd still use the makeup sponge, but I have a replacement for my makeup sponge, because I was considering buying a cheap makeup sponge, $4 or something, to continue using it for that. But this one was $1 with a lot of refills. So yeah. And so that's everything I've got for today. I hope you enjoyed this whole video. I love going to that store. I'm gonna put the link for the store below so that you can check it out. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.